Hi everybody, it's Mark Boardman here. I'm catching up on a couple of days trades from the trading room. I'm going to have to power through this video as quickly as possible. I'm looking at 2 days worth of trades now, so that's Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Okay, we're currently in profit after 2 days of 98 pips. But just to prove a point, we have losing days, alright? Here we go, Tuesday, all three trades losers. Here, can you see? -2, -18, -10. It happens. I'm kind of pleased that that's happened because it's important that you all understand that you always get losing days in trading. So it's just a mathematical game, this, and sometimes in the game you lose. So without further ado, let's have a quick look at these trades here. Okay, we had one here which is the euro versus the Australian dollar. It was a short. It was based on a 240-minute 4-hour fat man, a 60-minute chart. Let me try and find that one for you. So that's a euro Aussie. Just got the profile set up here, and here it was. Can you see here? So we'd entered here and we were taken out quite quickly. So no, not quickly, but with very small loss. Okay, using volume price analysis. Now the indicator was the fat man. Okay, so this is where we got step one of the three-step system. Let me just check what the time was. So we were looking here on Tuesday the 4th at around about 10 to 4 UK time. So there's a euro Aussie short. Let me find the crosshairs here. Here we are, because we can see the Aussie here strengthening. Can you see that red line? So the signal we got was that the Australian dollar was strengthening, and at that time the euro, which was the green line, it's hidden behind this white line, but the green line here is coming down. So that's euro down, Australian strengthening, euro Aussie short, but the euro, as you can see here, rebounded here, which is why we were stopped out with a small loss. That was the first one. The other one, let's have a look now. We've got an Aussie yen and a pound yen here. So let me open the Aussie yen profile for you. These were both 15-minute trades, I think. Sometimes takes a second or two just to change the profile. Here we go, Aussie yen. I'll just get the actually no, the Aussie yen was a 15-minute trade based on a 60-minute fat man here at 14:31 UK time. So I'll just find that one. That's it, Aussie yen short. So we had a 60-minute fat man, that's a 1-hour fat man, and it would have been here. Can you see? Aussie yen, Aussie down, yen coming up. That would have given a trade here. Can you see? And we were taken out quite quickly again. In fact, almost break even there. And then we had a fairly short lasting trade, which is a pound yen long on a 5-minute chart based on a 15-minute fat man. So let's change that fat man to 15. And the pound yen long would have come in around about here. I need to go quite far back to yesterday, Tuesday, sorry, and there it was here. Okay, taken out again within an hour or so. So there were 3 losses, and that's the way it goes in trading. 3 losses, relatively small. Compare those to the trades from yesterday, where we had 95 pips, 48 pips there, a -30 and a 16. But your 95 and your 48, this is why it's called the FX trend catcher. You'll get around about 5 to 6 trades correct out of 10. So traders who obsess about getting 7 or let's say 7 out of 10 trades correctly, in my experience, don't make money. The people who make money are the ones that don't obsess about that, but just ride the long trends, and the long trends take care of the profit. That's all you need to do. And if you get 1 or 2 a week of the long trends, then you're going to do that, and you do that 52 weeks a year, you'll make a lot of money. So let's have a look at a couple of these from yesterday. We had quite a few trades in the room yesterday. There was a Euro CAD. In fact, while we're on this profile here, the yen profile, let's have a look at the Euro yen. It's a 15-minute trade here. And you see here, so it's a really nice trade based on the 1 hour fat man. I can show you here. You see the green line here, the green line going up, and this purple line here, the magenta line coming down. So that's euro strengthening and the yen weakening. We also at the same time had this euro versus this yellow line, the Canadian dollar weakening. So we had 2 trades, a euro versus the yen and the euro versus the Canadian. If we look at that euro yen, that was a nice trade here that only got stopped out this morning. Can you see there? And then if we go to the euro profile, we'll then be able to look at this euro CAD, which was an even better profit trade. We've got 95 pips out of this. We look at the euro CAD on the 15, and that's there's currently, by the way, a short. The reason you can see this dotted line is that I'm short here again. So having gone long here yesterday and taken this profit, which was 95 pips, I'm currently short right now as we speak. The reason I'm short right now is just to show you on that fat man. Just give it a second. That was the euro Canadian, but now you can see the euro's now strengthened too much, and the Canadian, they always snap back these lines. So you've got the euro now coming south and the Canadian heading north, so that's a euro CAD short. So we've made 95 pip profit that way, and we're now looking to make profit coming the other way, and that's why it's called the FX trend catcher. Okay, so that was that. Euro Canadian, you're in. You've seen this one that we've got in right now. What else did we have yesterday? We had a dollar Swiss trade. Look at the US dollar profile. Again, this was a 15-minute, I think. Let me just look. Yep, for 15-minute trade off of 1 hour fat man. So let's just change that to 1 hour. And this was the dollar here coming down and the Swiss franc coming up. Can you see the light blue line? Always go for the snapbacks. Okay, snap, snap. Wherever you see these lines hit the top and the bottom, they snap back. So dollar coming down, Swiss coming up. So this was the dollar Swiss trade on the 15-minute yesterday. I'll just change the chart for you. There it is. Can you see? So this was the short there, stopped out there for about 18 pips profit there. We had a couple of losers, did we yesterday? Just the one, actually no, just one break even. Pound yen short, 15-minute fat man, 5-minute. Let's have a look at that profile for the British pound. Or we'll go to the yen there, we'll find it from that one. Pound yen, give it a second. Okay, so on the pound yen, it was yesterday, and it was a not very long-lived short. Let's have a look. Pound yen short, 5-minute chart, around about. So we're looking at 15.13 on there, and there it is. Can you see there? So we're in here and out just there. So just a pip's difference. Okay, so that was more or less break even there. Alright, so and we've got another trade on right now because I've got the trading room starting in about 2 hours. We've got a Kiwi Swiss franc short which is on the 15-minute chart. Let's have a quick look at that. That's the one I'm in at the moment with the Euro Canadian. And just get the Kiwi profile up. And if we look at the 1 hour chart there, what you can see here is the dark blue line here coming off the ceiling and coming down, and this is the Swiss franc coming up. So we've got a Kiwi Swiss franc short there right now. Let's have a see how that's doing on the 15. Can you see here, just entered in the last 10 or 15 minutes. So there you go, folks, that's the update so far for the couple of days. This week I'll do another video tonight to summarise Thursday's trades. So far up 98 pips for the week. Thanks for listening and catch you again soon. Cheers.